a type of Chinese New Year cake, is very popular during Chinese New Year or Spring Festival because it carries an auspicious meaning. Nian means year, Gao means cake. The sound of Nian Gao echoes the sound of year higher, which means rising in abundance, more prosperity, or higher achievement for the coming year. There are two main types of Nian Gao, sweet or savory. The cooking method can be steamed, stir-fry, or cooked in soup. It seems that Nian Gao was started in Suzhou around 2,500 years ago. The whole of China was divided into many small kingdoms, and people would suffer from the chaos of war. Suzhou, being the capital of Wu Kingdom, built a strong wall to protect themselves from the enemy. The general Wu Zizhu told his right-hand men that they should not take things lightly. They must remember to dig 3 feet down the wall at the Elephant Gate if one day they will be sieged by the enemy. Not long after, when the enemy heard of his demise, they attacked Wu Kingdom and surrounded the defensive wall. The Wu people were starved to death. General Wu's people remembered his advice. They were overjoyed to discover solid glutinous rice bricks 3 feet under the ground as part of the wall. The citizens of Wu overcame the difficult period with the rice bricks and won the war later. Thereafter, people recreated the glutinous rice cake to commemorate General Wu annually. Nian Gao, Chinese New Year cake. Making Nian Gao the traditional way is a laborious process where it can be taken up to a few days. The lengthy process involves soaking the rice, hand grinding the rice with stone mill, squeezing out the water from the rice batter, and preparing sugar syrup. The Nian Gao was steamed in a big steamer for as long as 18 hours. My grandma would look after the fire closely day and night. Nian Gao, prepared this way, would be able to keep up to a year without the fridge. My grandma was very particular about the taboos when making Nian Gao. We kids were not allowed to go near the backyard for fear we would say something negative. She also forewarned no bickering in the family, failing which the Nian Gao could be resulted in pale, uneven color, or the surface will not be smooth like a mirror. Since so much work involved to get a perfect cake, nobody would take the chance. When everybody was following the rules to say good things and no bickering, you can imagine it was a very happy season all the way to Chinese New Year. Now, would you want to say something good while making the Nian Gao too? Yay! We are going to have the perfect Nian Gao. Let's do it together. Now you cut the leaf away from the hard stem. Normally when you buy from the store, they already cut ready for you. Tear it off into smaller pieces before. This process is to make the leaf soft and easy to maneuver when you use it to line the container. So now we are going to line the containers. I'm using different kind of containers here because I want to show you. We can use the aluminium type or even the porcelain type. We have 5 inches in diameters, 4 inches. But the aluminium one will conduct the heat better. So it really depends what sort of containers you have at home. Put the round piece at the base of the container. Make sure there's no gap here. So you use a rubber band or string to tie around the containers so that the lids will not curl up while steaming, where it will affect the shape of the Nian Gao. You remember, the Nian Gao must be round in shape to resemble a good new year. We are going to use this brown slab sugar. It is made from unrefined cane sugar. So it gives the dishes their red hue and deep complex flavor. If you can't get slab sugar, you can substitute it with granulated white sugar. Cook in a clean milk pot under low heat until it turns caramel. Then slowly stir in the water. Give a stir to get rid of the bubbles.